Hello there, welcome to today's video. In today's tutorial, I'll be showing you how you can design this beautiful birthday fly using Pixellab. So make sure you subscribe and watch this video to the end. So the first thing you need to do, come over to these three dots and then let's set our dimension. So click on it. So the dimension for that flyer design or for that birthday design is 5 by 6. So we'll set 1500 and we'll set for the height 1800. So you see it's gonna give you 5 by 6. So click OK and then you get to have your 5 by 6. So take out this text box by clicking on this waste bin. So click on it and then click OK. So the first thing you need to do is to bring in your background which you want to use for the design. So click on this icon, the plus icon there, then click on it. Make sure you click on the link in the description of this video so that you can get the resources and the backgrounds that I use, both the pictures for this design. So click on from gallery. Now scroll and get to where you have this background. Alright, so click on it and then increase it till it gets to full the whole of your design page, and then you lock that particular picture. So lock it and then click on the plus sign again. So let's bring in the first picture. So the first picture we are bringing in is the lady picture. So the lady picture comes first, as you can see. So let's bring in the lady's picture. Okay, so this is how the lady's picture look like. So just scale it a little bit, not too big and then not too small. So scale it to this extent and then this is good. So now lock the picture up again and then click on the plus sign. Get to bring another of the picture, which is this particular one, which is sitting down on a chair. All right, so bring this and then move it right here. All right, so make sure you don't use here to scale picture and make sure you don't use here to scale picture. Never use here to scale picture and never use here to scale picture. If you want to scale your picture, always use this particular point here to scale your picture. All right, so I have this and I have this. So we get to shift it and then place it here. So place it somewhere here and don't make it too small and don't also make it too big. So just take it up here and then place it somewhere here. Okay, so the next thing we are going to be doing now is that we will work on the background, because the background is actually not blending with the picture. So come back here, unlock the background, then click on it and then click on this middle one, the one that you have here. Click on that one, this one here. So scroll and then move to color filter. So set the hue to be minus something like minus 16. All right, so just set it to something like minus 16 and then scroll over to brightness. Let's set brightness to something like minus 40. So let's have minus 40. You see it's blending. The background is now blending with the image. All right, so scroll. Let's touch a little bit of contrast to 11. Okay, then you tick here and then you are good. Okay, so the next thing we are going to be doing now is for us to add a shadow to this particular point. So we are adding a shadow to this particular point. So come over to your plus sign. Now click on draw. Now once you click on draw, scroll up, increase the pen size, increase the smoothness, and then increase the blur radius. So tap once on your screen, tap once on your screen. So tap once, you see that little dot that I have here. I tapped once, so you see that little black spot that I have there. So when I finish tapping once, I now tick on this option where I have here. So tick on it and then you are good. So increase this and then resize it, let it look like a shadow. Increase it and then you take it down here, just place it somewhere here. Now move to your layer, you can shape it a little bit. Just now move to your layer and take it at the back of this picture, so you see you have something like that. So so you can lock the first picture up and then you move the shadow and try placing it in a good position, so as you can have something good. So I have that. I think I'm good with that. All right, so that's good. And then lock it up. Now the next thing we are going to be doing is that we are going to be blending the bottom parts of this design, because we can't just leave it like this. The bottom part is not looking neat, so we need to clean that up. So to do that, now click on the plus sign, click on shapes. Now increase, now screw and then move to gradient. So move to gradient, then click on the plus sign. All right, so now we are going to be working on these two guys, this one and this one. So click on the first one, which is this one. Now click on this shading tool. Yes, now once you click on this, you now click on this eyedropper. So click on it and then pick a color of this background. So we are going to be picking a color from this background, or let's pick from this lady dress. Pick from there and then tick and then click OK. So click on the second one, which is this one. Now once you click on the second one, click here now. All right, now click on the second one and click there. Now move this one to here. Now move the second one to somewhere here and then you are good. So the first one should be at the edge, the second one should be move a little bit, and then the third one should reach the end. So click OK. We have something like this. So click OK. So you see this. So you're gonna take this and place it here, increase it, place it somewhere here. So now tick here. All right, so we have this, but the picture is not still blending. So all we need to do is to copy. So click on it and then click on this middle point, the middle icon here. Yes, this one that is here. Then click on copy. We have copy. So copy is here. So click on copy and then it gets to copy. And once it gets to copy, take it back and place it there. Copy again 3 times, place it there. So you see, you have that. Now once you do that for 3 times, you click on your layer. Now click on this, click on that icon there and then pick the 3 shapes that you drew and then you added some gradient. So pick the 3 shapes and then click on this guy, merge. So merge it together, let it turn to 1. So in the next few seconds you have that. So come out, you see it's 1 now. So just place it somewhere here. You can reduce it a little bit and then just place it somewhere here like this. You can increase, just place it somewhere there. So can lock that up, lock it up. So the next thing we are going to be doing is that bringing this picture to the front. So we'll take this one up, so you have something like that. You see how that look cool? So you have something like this, and you also bring the shadow up too. Yes, so you have something like this, beautiful and looking cute. Okay, so the next thing we are going to be doing is that if you check, you see that they added some flowers around. So we are going to be adding that. So click on your plus sign and then from gallery, then screw and then check where you have your flower. So pick this and then tick here. So we need only this edge, so we're going to take it and then drop it somewhere here like this. Okay, now screw, come here, copy again. All right, now use this to rotate. Use this to rotate it like this. All right, like this. Good. And once you do that, lock it up from your layer, lock it up. Okay, so we are good with that. You can as well as take this second one, you can take it to the back. Let's see how it's going to look like. All right, so we have something like that. I think let's go with that. So just move this one here. Okay, so you see where it is now. It's looking good. So the next thing we are going to be doing now, we are going to be adding this frame picture at the back of it. So if you check, you see something like a frame picture at the back. So that's looking good. All right, so we're going to be adding that too. So take it up and then the plus sign again from gallery. Now screw to where you have the frame and pick the frame. All right, so tick here. Now move to erase color, click, turn it, enable it, and then reduce the tolerance, increase the tolerance to something like 30, and then tick here. We are all good. So reduce it a little bit and place it here like this. Now plus sign again, bring in the picture. So I'm going to be using, all right, so I increase and I place it, increase, so I can crop. So click on the picture, and then click on crop. So click on crop. You can crop it like this because we need only the face only. You can crop this part. Yes, you can just crop something good. Okay, so bring it in here, reduce it small, put it here. Make sure that our head fit on the frame, so you have something like that. Good. Now send it to the back, move it backward. Yeah, so you see that, and then come out. So you see this. Now go back to your layer, click on this one. You're gonna be merging it, so click on it, pick the two, the frame and the picture that you want to add to the frame. Now click on merge and then click OK. The next few seconds is going to merge it. So come out, you see this. So this is looking good. Now reduce the size. No matter that it's transparent, reduce the size. Just keep it cool. Reduce the size, place it somewhere. Now rotate it, keep it there. All right, that's good. Now send it to the back again, move it down till you have this. So come out, you see that. And once you see that, you come here and then reduce the opacity a little bit. Reduce a little bit of opacity, like 55. So we have that, and that's cool. So now we are going to be copying it again. Copy the picture, click on here, copy the picture with the frame. So you click on copy it. Now take it, rotate it, then increase the size a little bit. Now place it somewhere here like this. So just keep it cool and simple. Just place it here, and then take it to somewhere like this. Let's see if we are going to be seeing it. Okay, so let me see, increase opacity up to 100, and then let's take it back and see if we are going to be seeing it. So I mistakenly shift my background. So to correct that, let's click on the background. See, I didn't lock that guy up. So click on the background, lock all other elements up. Let me correct my background. I mistakenly shifted it, so let me place it however how I saw it. Okay, yes. All right, so I have that. Okay, so put this guy down. Let's see. All right, so click on it. Let's increase the opacity back to 100. Increase the opacity back to 100. So you see, it's now showing at that point. Make sure the opacity of this one is up to like 33, and make sure that this one is up to like 100 once you want to put the frame picture by the side. All right, so lock all elements up. Make sure you always lock your background so that you don't make that mistake I just made. So that's good. So the next thing we are going to be doing is that we are going to be adding some little text. So we're going to be adding some little text. So I click on the plus sign. I already have my own text which I added, and as well as I converted to PNG. So I have this text. You can as well as find a scripted font and use for the name. So this is mine. So you can use the resources once you download them from the link in the description of the video. So if you don't have this particular font, or if you don't have this particular text, you can use your own scripted font. I'm using mine that I had already saved. So I increase it and then place it somewhere here. So just take it somewhere here, and that's good. So you can reduce the size a little bit and keep it somewhere here. So what we are going to be doing is that we are going to be carrying out some little kind of beautiful text effects using just this particular text. So head on to inner shadow. So click on inner shadow, turn it on, and then find a pink color and attach to that. Attached to it, you can reduce the blur. So reduce the blur and then add a pink color. Yes, so add a pink color. It's not going to be showing very well once you have reduced the blur. So just reduce the blur to something like 3. Tick on it, and then you have something like this. So the next thing you're going to be doing is that you copy it. So copy it, then bring it back and place it here. So just shift it out, not placing it the same. Shift it out a little bit. And once you shift it out a little bit, take it to the back from your layer. Now screw and come to where you have color. So you click on color, you turn it on, and you leave it at red. So you use something dark and then tick it. Now move to opacity and then reduce the opacity a little bit, so you have something like that. Alright, so now copy again the last one, bring it again, place it there, and then go to color. We're going to be changing it to white. So move to white, change it to white, so you see something like that. It's looking good. So tick on it. Now you can as well as increase this one to be bigger than all other ones, and then bring it down a little bit. Now move to opacity and reduce the opacity so that you can have something like this. Okay, so you can as well as move it to here so that it looks as if the girl is stepping on it as well. So now the next thing we are going to be doing is that we'll lock all this guy up again. Now locking this guy up will not distract the objects once you are trying to align other ones or moving other objects. Alright, so the next thing we are going to be doing is that we're going to be adding another text sign from gallery. I scroll up to where I have my ready-made text. I save them as PNG. So I have this. Yeah, so we see this. Now you see how this look like. This side is looking white, while this side is looking, you're not really seeing something from the right side, it's just only from the left. So this is what I did. I use gradient to do it. So let me quickly show you how to do that. So if you click on your plus sign and you click on text, you come here and then you edit, then you type any text that you want to type. Let's quickly type any text. Let me just copy and paste again, paste. Okay, so alright, so click OK. Now you have this, so you can shape it till you have all sides equal. So you can reduce the size. Alright, so I have something like, so let me show you how I created this particular effect. So click on the text. Once you click on the text, you go to your color. Now go to gradient. Once you go to gradient, click on the plus sign. Now change this color displacement, change it to this one. Yeah, change it to the last one. So the last one goes from left to right or from right to left. So click on this one, the first one, click on your shading tool, pick this, move this to, okay, put this here and then put this here. So click OK. So you see this, I already have something good. So click on the second one, click on your shading tool again, move this so that you have actual white color. Click OK and then click OK. So you see this, see how it's looking like. It's not hard. So just your gradient, you pick one color and you mute the other color. So you see, so let me just delete that and use mine. So this is mine. So I'll just reduce the size and then place it somewhere here. All right, so you see that. Now I'm gonna be doing the same thing to the other text, the other side. So once you finish typing, you go to your gradient. Okay, so this is it, the second one. So I can just reduce this, place it somewhere here like this. Yeah, so we see that. So reduce a little bit and then just place it somewhere here. So this one now that I did is almost still the same thing that I just showed you guys. It's almost the same thing, but then this side now, once you are doing the gradient, for example, now let me show you again. Let me paste. All right. Okay, so click OK. Now move it here. We have something like this. So I need it to be from, I want to be seen from the right, not from the left. So I'll click on my color and then gradient. So plus sign. I'll now do the same thing. Click on the first one, shift this one here. All right, so the first one now, you will now be using this. For the first one, you make it white, full white. So for the first one, make it full white. These two guys should be at the right. So click OK. Now the second one, you now take this one here and take this one here. So you click OK. So you see, and then remember to change to this one. All right, so if you click OK, you have this. So you see, so if the gradient is not really showing, click on the gradient now, shift this one closer to this one. So you see something like this. All right, it's almost the same thing like what I did here. So if you prefer that way, you can use it. If you prefer to use the resources from the link in the description, so that you not waste your time, you can do it. So let me delete this one. Let's continue. So the next thing you're going to be doing, we're going to be bringing the happy birthday. So that we'll place it this point. So from your plus sign from gallery. All right, so you pick your happy birthday. So pick it, and then you have something like this. So tick it and then place it here. So reduce the size, place it here. Now move to color. All right, now enable the color and put it to white. Now move to inner shadow, turn it on, locate that pink color again. All right, touch it to be pink. So just place it somewhere here like this, and then you can as well as reduce the size a little bit. Just place it here. Okay, so you see that as that. So reduce the blur. Remember the blur. Reduce the blur and leave it something like this. All right, so you can as well as do a little bit of offset for X. So you can leave your offset for X to 3. So click OK. Then you have something like that. All right, so that's good. Next thing we are going to be doing, which we are almost done, the design, we'll be adding another text at the back of this lady. So click on your plus sign, click on text, move it here and write there. And we're going to be writing happy birthday. So happy birthday, and then enter key, happy birthday again, copy it, the 2, enter key, paste it, enter again, the next line, paste it, the next line, paste it, the next line, paste it. Just keep on pasting, copy again, and just paste one more time. So click OK. Right, so you have this. Now edit, and then let's make it capital. So click on this one to make it capital. So reduce it and then place it somewhere here. Yes, so place it somewhere there, and then make the color to be white. It's already on white, so just place it somewhere there and then take it to the back. So before we take it to the back, let's reduce the opacity. Okay, so now layer, move it down like that. So move it down. All right, so just take it down till you have something like this. So you see that, and then reduce the opacity again. We don't want it to show very well, so we have that. All right, so the color remains white. We'll be adding this guy. I'm going to be adding this to the design, and then we are done. So come back to your Pixellab, click on your plus sign from gallery, and then locate where you have this particular object. Just place it somewhere here like this. Okay, all right, so click on your plus sign, click on text, and then edit. Just put the date, click OK. You can use your position, increase the movement, move it out, move it here. So increase the size, just place it here. So move to your font. We want something bold. Move to your font and then use something bold. All right, so I'm using this particular font. If you search for it, you see it. All right, so okay, move to your shadow, and then turn it on. Now pick a good color like red, and then let's see, move up. Now reduce the blur, and then turn on your glue. Now reduce the blur a little bit. Yes, so we have something like that. So tick, reduce the size. You can lock that guy up, lock. So reduce the size of the text. All right, so size, reduce the size. All right, position, bring it down a little bit. Now copy it and then edit. Right, click OK. Now bring this one down, move to size, reduce it. Okay, tick here. All right, so move it, make sure it's at the center of that other object. So just use your position, increase it. Okay, so bring it down a little bit. All right, so we are going to be putting something nice. So click on the plus sign, click on draw. Now just increase the pen size only. Now draw something like this. Yes, so tick and then place it here. So rotate, place it here. We are just adding something to the design to make it look busy. So place it here and then reduce the opacity. Yeah, so you see that. Take it to the back. So take it to the back. Keep on moving till you get to the back. Not at the back of the background. See, background is still here, so we place it before the background, because if you move it to the background you'll not see it again. If you move it like this you'll not see it, so take it up here. Okay, so copy it, move to copy it, now bring it here. So once you bring it there, let's increase the opacity so that you see. So bring it there, now rotate it like this, then place it somewhere here. Alright, place it somewhere here and then reduce the opacity again. Okay, and then go to your layer, move it up to this point. Yes, move it up to that point. Let's increase the opacity again. So you see. Alright, that's cool. So you see, we are almost on the finishing line. So that is how we got that design. Alright, so you see that, you see how it look nice. So I think we are done with this. So after this we are going to be exporting. So we export our image, click on this 3 dots and then click on export image. So you can either use here or you can use here to also export your image. So click on it, you save as what? Image. So save as image, you make sure that everything is cool. So save to gallery. So you save to your gallery and then you can save it as a project, so you can have that file created as a PLP file. So that's how I got this beautiful flyer. This is how I got this beautiful birthday design using Pixellab. Okay,